Welcome back to Wisdom Living 101, where wisdom meets life. Today's video begins the part 2 of the 7 wisdom ways to live a happy life, which is to know thyself. There will be separate 3 episodes for Know Thyself. In this episode, we'll explore the profound significance of knowing oneself as a pathway to living a truly happy and fulfilled life. Let's begin with a story: an artist and a scientist. There was once an artist and a scientist who were very smart. The artist was able to create beautiful works of art, while the scientist was able to make important discoveries. However, the two men were very different in their approaches to life. The artist was always following his heart. He would paint whatever he felt inspired to paint, even if it was not something that everyone else understood. The scientist, on the other hand, was always following his mind and logic. He would only study things that he could prove with evidence. One day, the two men had an argument. The artist said that the scientist was too narrow-minded. He said that the scientist was missing out on the beauty of the whole world by only focusing on a few things that he could prove. The scientist said that the artist was too reckless, that the artist was wasting his time on things that were not important or useless. The argument ended with the two men agreeing to disagree. But they both learned that no one should be the same. When they knew themselves well, and enjoyed doing what they were naturally good at, they could appreciate to live a happy life. As the great Greek philosopher Aristotle said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." He reminded us to look deeper within ourselves to find out who we really were, and what we needed to do to live a happy life. But in reality, how many of us really know ourselves? Who are you, really? Can you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? Writer Charles Bukowski asked, "Why so many people having a hard time to know themselves, or simply believe that self-knowledge is not attainable?" There are several reasons. Lack of effort. We often don't take the time and effort to look deep within ourselves. It requires dedicated effort to reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It can be a lifetime journey for self-discovery. Societal influences. Society, culture, family, and peers play a major role in shaping our sense of identity. We may conform to social norms, or internalize the opinions and values of others, without questioning, without identifying our own authenticity. Ego and fear. Our ego and fear can cloud our self-perception. We may overestimate our strengths and underestimate our weaknesses. Or, we may fear discovering our dark side, flaws, and past mistakes. Evolving nature. Our self-concept is constantly evolving as we navigate different life stages, experiences, and encounters. It can be hard to keep up with the changes. This makes us feel uncertain about knowing ourselves. So why is knowing yourself so essential for living a happy life? When you have a deep understanding of yourself, you will align your life with your values and beliefs, leading to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. You'll identify your strengths and weaknesses, enabling you to set realistic goals and stay motivated on your path to success. You'll have an authentical life, free from the pressures of societal expectations, allowing you to be true to yourself. You'll build stronger and more meaningful relationships by understanding and communicating effectively with others. And most importantly, when you really know yourself, you would have discovered your unique talents and abilities, unlocking your potential for a confident, successful, and happy life. As the famous poet Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." Recognizing your own unique talents and abilities allows you to embrace your true self and live a life that resonates with your authentic nature. Everyone has their own set of natural abilities that they were born with, that we call talents, that were bestowed upon us by a higher power. you can say God. Knowing this, and believe in it, you are on your way to know thyself. And you will wake up one day to know, life may no longer be like a box of chocolates.
Coming up, in the next week's video, the second episode of 7 Wisdom Ways to Live a Happy Life, Part 2, Know Thyself. You will learn about what we must know about ourselves, and what are the 5 essential aspects one must explore. Stay tuned for the second episode of Know Thyself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notified.